You can only have creation.
But there's people around.
Maybe you're the threat. He's gonna be one of the worst!
That will be a proven fact.
Welcome to the show. So glad you could be here, my friends, and spend some time with me in the liberal pool of madness. It's going to be a good show. But first, we need to thank today's sponsor. It is at Capricorn Queen X. Thank you very much, Capricorn, for sponsoring today's episode, for your ongoing support. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. All right, it is time. We are jumping into that liberal pool of madness right now, so sit back, relax, and buckle up. We're about to enter the Lib Zone.
Last warning, Trump. Barron will be executed. For every day you play the scam, I will eliminate one of your family. And that is the truth.
But wait! There's more!
Mr. Trump, I will assassinate you. Wear a peace. Get ready, Mr. Trump. Every day you play this game, I will eliminate one of your family members. That will be a proven fact.
Women.
I really want to kick one of these tires right here. But there's people around. Maybe they'll leave.
What is going on?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah?
I once was a trans child. You don't magically get gender dysphoria as a trans person.
Correct, because that takes some serious grooming on the part of some twisted adult to make a kid think they're not supposed to be in the body that God has given them. Right? Pretty sure that's correct.
The moment you turn 18. No, that shit starts from anywhere from 5 years old to 8 years old.
Yeah, as long as you have somebody to start grooming you, sure.
Maybe do your fucking research first.
Okay.
And just the fact that you think I'm a threat to women and children. Maybe you're the threat to women and children.
Maybe that septum ring is a threat to women and children.
Ozzy, does mommy look pretty? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes? Oh, thank you. You said, what did you say earlier? You said, mommy's beautiful.
I'm beautiful.
Oh, I love you. You're so sweet. Every time I do my makeup, crazy. Oh, mommy, you look so cool. He makes my day.
I'm pretty sure that mom was actually a guy. And as far as that little boy is concerned, well, he's cooked. And this next guy we're about to see, well, I'm not even sure if it's a guy. I'm not sure if it's a guy or a girl, what. It's a mess. Whatever it is, take a look at your own peril.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up for another amazing bang of my Lex Blazing Daddy Paul. Touchdown to Heathrow, DP and me, bro. About to hit the club and turn the shoot to a freak show. Look through the peephole, everybody geek, yo. Need to get girl with an extremely deep. See 6 midgets that be fighting, juggling. Maybe it's just me, cause my mind is struggling. Babes, boyfriend is acting like a clown. Know what's going down every time that we in town. Take a look through the peephole, yo. Everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them neeks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a
This next clip was given to me by my wife. I had no idea it was going on, but on the 17th of this month, just a few days away, it looks like we're going to rededicate the country, basically, rededicate it back to faith and the principles of Christianity, of God, the things that our country was founded on as we celebrate the 250th birthday. I think this is a great idea. It's a course correction that our country desperately needs. So take a look at Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War, and he's going to explain what they're going to be doing. Take a look.
Our founders knew two simple truths.
Our rights don't come from government. They come from God. And a nation is only as strong as its faith. On May 17th, we're heading to the National Mall to celebrate America's faith. I'm personally inviting you to rededicate 250. It's a national jubilee of prayer, praise, and thanksgiving on May 17th in Washington, D.C.
That's great.
It's a time to unite, a time to give thanks for victories, and rededicate this republic to God and country. Join us for this historic spiritual revival. Get your free tickets today at freedom250.org.
I really wish I could go to that, but unfortunately, I can't. If anybody does end up going to that ceremony, let me know. I would love to hear from you. Yeah, I think that's fantastic. I think it's absolutely the right thing to do, and I'm thankful it's going to happen. I know Mother's Day is technically over, but I found this clip of baby Trump and baby Melania, and his gift to her. it's funny. It's fun. I think these baby Trump videos are adorable. I wish I would have done it, but in any case, take a look. I think it'll put a smile on your face.
Melania, happy Mother's Day. I got you something very special, handpicked. It's limited edition. Nobody's ever received a gift this thoughtful, and I'm very confident about that.
It's a mug, Donald. It says MAGA Mama with a bear wearing a pink hat.
Not just any mug. Flip it around. There's nutrition facts on the back. Patriotism 500%. Filter 0. That's you, Melania. I had it custom researched.
You got me a coffee mug for Mother's Day. Last year, you got me a hat. The year before, a flag. I'm starting to see a pattern.
It's called a collection, Melania. Most women would kill for this. I checked the reviews. 5 stars. It's a tremendous mug. The handle alone is worth more than whatever Barack got Michelle.
Oh. Well, he got her a vacation to Bali, actually.
Bali doesn't keep your coffee warm, Melania. This does. Every morning with patriotism. You're welcome.
The coffee does taste better.
She loves it. Happy Mother's Day from your favorite president. Link in the description. Very limited. Get one for your mom before they're gone, which they will be, because frankly, they're tremendous.
All right, we're going to dive into this Hantavirus just a little bit. Some people are very worried about it, and others, not so much. Take a look.
Telling us not to worry when the numbers are increasing instead of decreasing is actually diabolical. Like, we have to worry. What the do you mean?
Another lockdown? Oh, I have to stay home? Like, stay in my apartment? Oh, with like all my food and like shows. Oh. But what about all those plans I made? No.
It's like when I was a kid and my mom or dad grounded me and sent me to my room. It's like, okay, because I've got all my toys and everything, and I can literally spend days in my room playing with stuff. So it's not a big deal. No sweat off my back. That's what that guy reminded me of.
Is anybody's anxiety like through the roof?
No.
Worried about this Hantavirus?
No, not at all.
Oh my God, I cannot do this again.
Well, the government tells you you can't go to work, then you're going to have to do it again. So, but fortunately, we have a freedom-based President Trump. So don't worry about lockdowns. It's not going to happen. I don't care how bad it gets. He's not going to lock down the government. So at the very least, he'll give that power back to the governors. And of course, then your Democratic governors like Newsom will completely, use his authoritarian power to just clamp everything down and make everybody suffer. But I don't think we're going to get to that point.
I can't do this again.
Yeah.
I can't take time off like I did before. I cannot breathe in an N95 mask. Like, you see all this fat? See how big I am? You know how hard it is to breathe normally? Can you imagine breathing through a mask and wash?
Yeah, I can imagine breathing through an effing mask because I had to do it for quite a while when I was working at Fox. It was mandated, and it was the most retarded thing ever. But, you know, the things we do.
Washing your hands isn't going to do anything because it's all airborne. So if you get it, you get it.
Actually, I don't think this is airborne transmitted. So I don't think she's correct on that.
And it's an 8-week incubation period.
That's long.
40% mortality rate.
Something like that.
I am like OCD about germs. I'm not crazy OCD, but I'm OCD enough that, like, I wash my hands and I use sanitizer and I do all that jazz.
Oh, I do jazz as well. And I ask all of you to do all that jazz. So, okay, cool. I'm glad we're all doing jazz.
I cannot go through this again. Why are we still going on cruise ships?
Yeah, actually, that's a good question. The appeal is definitely going away the older I get, to be totally honest. So
they're literally a petri dish of bacteria and germs, and we're still going on them.
Well, guarantee you she's not going to be going on. That's for sure.
And there's 17 Americans on board. So apparently, from what comments I read, they've already let them dock at Spain. They weren't supposed to let them dock at Camp whatever Verde, whatever the hell it's called. They were supposed to keep them on the ship.
Well, I mean, the shadow government, you can't spread the virus if you keep everybody on the ship, right? That's their plan, to clamp down again on the entire world and seize more power. I don't know. Okay. Take off my tinfoil hat.
I can't do this again.
Let me be crystal clear. The risk of Hantavirus to the general public remains very, very low. The Andes variant of this virus does not spread easily, and it requires prolonged close contact with someone who is already symptomatic.
So look, is it real or is it not? Because I'm over here hooting and hollering. Let me know if I'm hooting and hollering for nothing, okay? Let me know if this is a post, because apparently I've been scrolling, still looking at this damn Hantavirus shit. They trying to say now it's like 100-some people got this now. 40.
What? Wait, I thought it was like 8 people. Now it's 100? Okay.
Some people done got off the all over the world. The shit is spreading.
The first American hantavirus case has been diagnosed. It landed in Nebraska overnight. 3 days ago, I said this would happen. I said the response was inadequate. The CDC issued the health alert hours later. I wish I'd been wrong, but that's not what this video is about. There's not going to be another pandemic, but the response that we're seeing, it's already failing the exact same way that it did in 2020. I know because I helped run it. Late night messaging calls, statewide testing operations, watching the public trust get mortgaged over and over by people who underestimated what the public could actually handle. Andes virus is the only hantavirus that transmits human to human, but it doesn't do so easily. The largest person-to-person outbreak on record, it was contained with straightforward public health, things like isolation and contact tracing. No vaccine, no antiviral, no lockdown. The same paternalistic public health voices, though, that burned your trust in 2020, They're back with the same posture and the same false certainty, reassuring you not to panic or then telling you to panic. Full confidence reversed without apology. We saw this with masks in schools and then a lab leak that was a conspiracy until it wasn't. It's not the changing science that destroyed the public trust. It was the paternalistic refusal to admit when we had more left to learn. Hantavirus will spread. It will not be a pandemic. You don't need anyone telling you what to think or how to feel. You need the information, you need the science, and you need the truth.
Hantavirus, the cruise ship, I know you're worried about it. Aren't we all? I'm absolutely quaking.
I'm actually not, but okay.
You need not worry. Because Moderna and Korea University have been co-developing a hantavirus vaccine for many years now. What a coincidence.
That is a coincidence. It's just like when Moderna did the COVID virus and their stock just shot up through the roof. Interesting.
Brave heroes at Moderna were ahead of the curve all along.
People started dying from not washing their ass.
What the hell did you just say?
I should have known that we was in the wrong country, because why would you take the people off that ship, right, and bring them here? Then y'all gave them a choice whether they wanted to be quarantined. A choice. We didn't even have a choice during lockdown, bitch. We were walking around with panty liners on our face, doing the renegade in our kitchens for weeks, and you gave these people a choice?
We need to be given a state right now. Bitch, we don't give a fuck which one it is. We gonna make lemons out of motherfucking lemonade out of lemons every fucking time, bitch. At this point, we're tired. We're done. We don't want to be a part of this shit. Just give us our shit, and we go about our business. Segregate this shit, bitch. At this point, cause y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all could have left them on that boat, but no, because you're so entitled. Because you're white tea. You have the right to give us shit. You have the right to spread this virus.
Wait, so the virus is now racist? That doesn't make any sense. But of course, everything can be racist in this day and age. So, it's not too surprising. And this next guy, well, he's not going to be just sitting around during this potential pandemic looking shabby. No. He is going to be looking chic. And he wants to know what you're going to be wearing during this potential pandemic. Take a look.
All right, so boom. Last time 2020 hit, we weren't really prepared for real. We didn't know what to do with ourselves. We didn't know what to do with our first panoramic.
Our first panoramic? Okay, I really hope that you're intentionally not saying that word right, because that just sounds dumb.
We didn't know what to do with our bodies. We didn't know where to go. We didn't know what to do with our hands. Stay 6 feet away. Stop touching niggas with your hands.
Stop
it. This time, I said, if another Pandorche hit, I'm going to be...
Pandorche? Is that a real word? Is that pandemic in Italian or something? Okay, I think this guy's just making up words, but I'm not sure.
Prepared. So I want to know what y'all going to be wearing to this next Pan Am.
Okay, that one was on purpose, for sure.
Some people gonna go K95. Some people gonna go construction mask. Yeah. I see the youngest with the ski mask. You know what I'm saying? Some people wear the little urgent care mask, because they don't got them in the hospital. Them urgent care masks, you can't fool me. But I think I'm gonna go all out. I went brown. Brown in the buckle. I'm gonna go full blown. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
I'm fly this time. Wait till the winter so I can really start dressing. Yeah.
I think I want to look like a Renaissance doctor. That would be absolutely phenomenal. Where do you pick one of those up?
We literally have the blueprint for 2026 in the form of 2020. We know when the massive changes are going to be happening. We know when the announcements are going to be made. We know where the money's going. So do your best to position yourself to win. And while you're positioning yourself to win, pray. It's important. When you pray, you see opportunities better. When you don't pray, you remain blind.
Well, that was actually some good advice.
I'm not saying the government created Hantavirus.
but I am saying it. I'm not saying it, but I am saying it, right?
Hantavirus, however the fuck we're saying it. I'm saying when Mother Nature moves, they will absolutely not tell you the truth about it in real time. And all I'm saying is that those are two different things, babe, and knowing the difference absolutely matters.
And of course, there are definitely people that are, the elites, part of the shadow government, or however you want to, I don't know, classify them. But if they had their wishes, this is exactly how they would want all of us to be reacting to this new potential pandemic. Take a look.
Over-exaggerating. There's a virus out there worse than COVID-19. And if you get it, there's a 40% chance you will not survive. Yes, 40% may be very low as a test score, but 40% is very high. What is the chances you might die? I'm not over-exaggerating. You're under-exaggerating. Wake up!
8 cases have been reported, including 3 deaths.
See? 8 people have got it, and 3 people have already passed away. Listen to me when I say the hantavirus is not here to play. This shit is serious, man. I'm gonna go quarantine. I got myself in quarantine.
It's only 8 confirmed cases. It's not that serious.
You do realize there's always more unconfirmed cases than there are confirmed cases, right? So yes, there may only be 8 confirmed cases, but there may also be 800 unconfirmed cases. And then those 800 people who have unconfirmed cases are going to go out there and interact with people. And the people they interacted with are going to go interact with more people. And next thing you know, it started off with 8 confirmed cases. But really, there's 8 million people in the world with a case. It's just unconfirmed. Hashtag end of population. We're doomed. We're doomed. Oh my.
If I'm being honest, it's probably not even worse than COVID.
Not worse than COVID. If COVID was a boy, Hanta is a man. If COVID was a cat, Hanta is a lion. If COVID was a meal, Hanta is a buffet. If COVID was rain, Hanta is a snowstorm. What the fuck you mean it's not worse than COVID?
A snowstorm? I think a typhoon would have been a better analogy on that one. But keep going with your crash out. I'm enjoying it.
40%, nigga! 40%!
So hantavirus is primarily a rodent to human
rodent? A rat or a mouse is a rodent. You used to own a pet mouse.
Uh-oh.
You got the virus! You got the virus! Don't fucking lie to me! You got the virus! Don't lie to me! You got the virus!
People need to mask up now because of the hantavirus. This is the next COVID. No, I don't think so. And there's no way the American people are going to be falling for this again. At least the sane people. The sheep, well, they're already masking up. So, and we all know who that is. I don't care if the bird flu joins forces with HIV, monkeypox, and COVID to become a Marvel Comics super virus. That would be one heck of a virus, that's for sure. I'll never comply with another public health order for the rest of my life. We're not falling for it again. Never again. Just like the Alamo. Remember the Alamo? Well, remember COVID, right? Or something like that? I don't know. Imagine, if you will, a virus so smart, it attacks every 4 years during the presidential elections. That's about how it is. I don't think that's a coincidence, my friends. Hey, if you're enjoying the show and would like to sponsor an episode, it's super easy. You could do a super thanks, a PayPal, or scan the QR code. All the links are down below. Let's do a hot chocolate together. And I appreciate all of your support. And did you know that some women on the left think that abortion, well, it's kind of an initiation. It's kind of a twisted one. I don't know. I don't agree with it, but here it is.
Abortion is one of the greatest feminine initiations that exist. You know why? Because the womb space is that of destruction and creation. The goddess energy, the feminine principle, is that of creation and destruction. You can only have creation with the element of destruction. When one is pregnant and they're choosing what to do, the choice of whether to mother and to birth a child or to have an abortion
and murder the child, okay,
is that of deep alignment within the feminine psyche. It is this precise initiation that allows us to determine our own sovereignty and freedom in this world. It is the site of human freedom, in fact, because when we fully decide exactly what will come through our womb and come into creation or not, that is that true reflection of power and existence through the feminine, the true reflection of God's creation through the feminine principle. And that is one thing, this is one initiation that every person will have when they become pregnant, to be able to make the decision as to either destroy or to create.
So you just admitted that the baby is God's creation, so you're basically thwarting the will of God. It seems like your alignment is with the other guy.
I think it's funny you think you can debate on a woman's body when you are a woman.
I think it's funny that you know what a woman is.
Why should she have to force to carry a fetus? If we're worried
It's
about
not a fetus, it's a baby. Do Black lives matter to you?
Absolutely they do.
So do unborn Black lives matter to you?
That is not a baby. It is a fetus and a clump of cells.
Okay.
And again,
it is a baby though.
You are a man.
I'm a man. I'm well aware of that.
It's like to have to carry a child.
Okay.
Have you given birth, young lady? Like, unless you've already given birth, you don't know what it's like either. So, I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
And I think it's really funny.
If I told you I identify as a woman, could you be okay with what I'm saying?
You support Black Lives Matter. You're trying to make us depict this for some reason.
No, you don't support Black lives.
I support living, breathing Black lives. Yes.
You support living, breathing Black lives.
Yes, I do.
So do you support Black lives with a heartbeat?
It's a clump of cells.
It's not a clump of cells. Did you know the founder of Planned Parenthood said that her #1 job was to exterminate the Negro population?
True.
And that's who
I would
you.
like to see you quoted that.
I'm sure it's funny to you. It is quoted. It's documented in history. You can Google it on your phone.
Again, I think that people have a right to choose what they're going to do.
It's not going to mess up my recording. Unborn babies' lives don't matter to you.
Not a baby.
All right. Hello, so I believe that.
So first, I'm going to talk. Why do you think that you have the right to decide about women and what they should do with their lives or not?
Well, I could ask you the same question. Why do you have the right to have a say over a fetus that could either be a man or a woman?
Well, why do you care about abortion?
Because it kills children?
Yeah, but it's not your decision.
Yeah, it kills children, but why do you care? Who cares if it kills kids? It doesn't matter.
You know?
Well, to kill children.
Yeah, but people kill children everywhere, you know? Why don't you do
Is it right that children die?
What?
Is it right that children die?
No, it's not right. But
okay, so abortion's wrong.
But what are you doing about children being killed right now?
Well, talking about why we should legalize children dying.
But children are dying everywhere.
Yeah, but if there is legal action that facilitates that mass murder...
It's not legal to kill children.
But the thing is, right...
Yeah. Well, I mean, not now, but yeah, that's what abortion's all about. It's about savagely murdering a little baby. There's no other way to say it.
What you're doing is firstly confusing the fact that children are dying to it should be legislated that children can die. If there is an action that will kill children that we legalize, we should make that illegal. In the case of abortion...
It's still not legal.
It is. You could abort... It's currently being passed through the House of Lords that you can have an abortion up until delivery.
Yeah.
That is so sick. So sick.
Yeah, but if... When do you know our children, like, have the mind to be killed? Like, it's not...
I mean, it's slowly developing one, but it's irrelevant to whether it's a human or not. It's slowly developing certain faculties of a human, but it still possesses humanity.
And here's Charlie Kirk talking about abortion in the way that only the late, great Charlie Kirk could do. Take a look.
So you're comparing abortion to the Holocaust?
Absolutely I am. In fact, it's worse. It's worse.
It's really not. I don't
think
it's
45 million babies. It's nearly 8 times worse than the Holocaust. What's the moral difference between a small baby in the womb and a grown Jew who was killed at Auschwitz? What's the moral difference?
One is older. Is a person?
What species is the baby in the womb?
It's a human, but
therefore
it's
they should have human rights.
No.
They should have human rights.
I do not agree.
Oh, so small humans no human rights, grown humans human rights.
It's not a small human. It's an embryo.
You just said it was a human species.
It's not a living human child.
Wait, it's not a what?
It's not a child.
But
it's not a living child.
It has a heartbeat. It has brain
waves. That does
waves.
not make it a child.
But tell me when it becomes a child then.
I already told you, when it is born.
Again, so under every other objective definition, you see guys how quickly the pro-abortion arguments fall apart with just the slightest questioning? Our position is one rooted not in feelings, not in personal autonomy, but one in biological consistency and reality. That your life had an agreed upon starting point, that starting point should be protected and preserved. And the excuses given for abortion is dehumanization. Oh, it's just an embryo. Guys, that's just using different language to justify the massacre of something smaller than you.
At the beginning of the show, we heard someone say that they want to burn it all down. Well, this next guy, as we come to the end of the show, well, he actually pretty much did burn it all down. He turned a very simple task into something that just went horribly wrong. Take a look. Well, today the left wanted to burn it all down, and we ended with a guy that accidentally did, with a runaway toolbox, a driverless truck, and a soon-to-be pissed-off neighbor. Well, that's it for me today, my friends. Thank you for spending time, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, slap that bell around, and hey, give me a hype if you can. And until the next episode, stay safe, and have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear. Let the thoughts build up until I can't hear.